Hey everybody, it's Teal. I just want to say I'm so excited that you are going to join in this week. I want to tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing and a little bit more about how to get started. And just for a background about me and why I run these groups, I am a health and fitness coach. You may have seen some of my groups kind of floating around Facebook. I have been running online accountability groups on Facebook for over 2 years now. I absolutely love what I do. I kind of started out in an unlikely way. I was pretty much anti health and fitness. I'm still probably not a huge fitness buff or anything like that. But I was a busy mom and I had exhausted a lot of avenues trying to find something that would work for me. And I sort of just felt like I was at the end of my rope. And I felt like there were so many things out there that made it really confusing to know where to start. I feel like people were just out to get my money and no one really cared about me as a person. I was not happy with where I was in my life. I was not happy with where I was emotionally, and that really took a toll on me. And so I started out in a group just like this and was quite skeptical as to how it could even help. And so you may have seen some of the challenges I have going on throughout the year, and you may not really understand what they are. You may not understand what all is involved or if they could even help you at all. To be perfectly honest, you may be a huge skeptic and you may think this is a big gimmick. Well, you know what? I was the same way. You are entitled to that opinion, and I hope you are skeptical. I hope that no matter what you decide to do with your life, I hope that you do the research to figure out if that would be right for you. And I did the same when it came to me. I tried so many things, so when I finally found something that did work for me, I resisted it for a really long time because I thought it was just the same as everything else. I'm going to share a little bit this week about what I have found that has worked for me. You do not have to agree with me. That is not why I'm here. I love empowering women, especially moms, especially people who are like me, who are in a situation like I used to be in. And I love to just inspire a belief in women that they can accomplish their goals. That is my main purpose in this. I do run a health and fitness business, but it's kind of unlikely because all of that just sort of came about only because I loved this avenue of connecting with other women. To me, that is almost secondary in this because this is my passion. This is what I love to do. So the reason I run the free group every so often is because some people don't really understand what the other ones are. They don't really know that they want to commit to anything, and that is totally okay. The way I am is I'm very take it or leave it. Everybody is always entitled to their own opinion. And I want you to research what would be right for you. Do not take my word for it. Figure out what would work best for you. But this group is totally free. I'm giving you my time. I'm providing you with some of my resources that have helped me. And you can very easily take everything I've given you this week and continue on your own journey for totally free. It's so funny. There's so many quick fix products out there on the market. And there is no quick fix. There's no magic pill or anything. It is very simple. If you want to improve your health, you need to clean up your nutrition. You need to increase your physical activity. And the number one thing is you need to change your mindset. You have to have your attitude in the game. And that is the part of this that I absolutely love. That is what I love to do. So I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to do this week. This is 5 days. It is totally free. I have provided you with some of my resources I've developed over the past 2 years in terms of meal planning, menus, ways to create a grocery list. And I'm going to share a few things that have worked with my family. And we have sort of been on a journey to cut out processed foods and clean up our diet. And it was not an overnight process. It was not always an easy process, but it is something that we have kind of taken baby steps with along the way, and I have seen huge changes in our family. In addition to that, I'm offering you guys a chance to do some workouts. I'm going to give you access to the catalog or library of workouts that I use, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. But I do suggest that you give me 5 days. Give me 5 days, and I want you to eat clean, and I want you to do a minimum of 30 minutes a day of exercise, just for 5 days. That's all. And you certainly do not have to do any of the ones I'm providing you. It's just a little tool I offer in this. So the way the fitness component works, you have all signed up with what we call a free Beachbody account, which basically means you get a free coach. That's me. And so I'm here to help you on your journey wherever you are. Whatever you do in the future, you can always contact me as a coach. Like I said, I am not out here to try and push products on people. I like to share what worked for me. You are always entitled to do whatever you want to do. I take a very hands-off approach in this because I want to give my time to the people who want to meet me halfway and work with me. So it's not really worth my time to force something on someone if they don't really want to do it. I don't sell people. I don't try and sell people on anything. That's icky, and that's not why I got into this. That is not what I do. Because if I was forcing someone to try and buy something, then they're not going to really want to do it. They're not going to get great results. They're not going to be happy. And at the end of the day, it's a waste of their time and mine. So I always just like to say I work with the willing. I put it all out there. If you want to hear more about what I'm doing, contact me and let me know. And I'm always willing to talk with you and work with you. But this is not my sales pitch, because I just think that's kind of, I don't know. There's so many people out there selling stuff, and I have found success in not having to do that. So just give me 5 days. So with the fitness component, you've got the free account. I am offering you can what we call upgrade to a club membership. It is totally free to upgrade. When you upgrade to the club membership, that activates Beachbody on demand for you. It's kind of like Netflix for workouts. You get a 30-day free trial of that. And there are several programs that the entire library and nutrition guide and everything are loaded in there. A lot of the older stuff, I say older, I'm going to say like a lot of the stuff pre a year out. I mean, not that old. The entire thing is in there. There are some of the newer things, like the more popular programs, like 21 Day Fix and Hammer and Chisel, things like that, that they just have one workout from the program in there. But you've got 5 days, so you can try what you want to try. This is not like a skeezy way that I'm trying to make money off of you guys. I do not even sell this to people typically. Most of the people I work with have their own programs, and they do it at home, and they have all the resources like in their hand that they can look at. I don't really do a lot of the streaming. This is a tool that I'm providing to you just for this. So after the 5 days, if you will let me know, I will be glad to cancel your account for you at the end of 5 days. If you want to keep it for the entire month, that is totally fine. You can keep it for the entire month. Right. I'm not trying to dupe you into getting charged for this in a month, because I wouldn't like that either. But it is free. If you want to use it, you are welcome to, and it kind of gives you a taste of what the Beachbody programs are all about. They do ask you to provide a credit card number at that point where you activate the trial. They do not charge you. Of course, it's, secure, encrypted, all that. I have never had ever an instance of somebody having their card compromised from Beachbody or anything like that. If that makes you uncomfortable, hey, I understand. Don't use it. It's free. But this is not about trying to get you, roped into something and getting charged later. That's not why I'm here. So be thinking about, be activating your account if you want to be able to use the workouts. And I can provide you guys some help, in terms of if you like certain things, if you like more cardio, more weights, things like that. I can kind of push you in the right direction to try a few things. I will suggest a workout every day for us to do, but you do not have to do that. But I would love to hear what you are doing, and if you like it. Different people like different things, so you just never know. I'm going to attach a video or post a video in the comments under this that shows you exactly how to log in and activate that trial, and then you should be all set. So please comment below and let me know when you've activated your trial. and post any questions you have. And I'm looking forward to get started. I hope that the meal planning has gone well. I hope that you are prepared for the week, and that you'll just be open-minded to, changing your way of thinking, to, being a little bit more positive about body image and about empowering women and supporting each other. And I'm looking forward to working with you guys this week.